Pizza-verse strong. Motherfucking strong.
Andy Palermo running around Pizza-verse. Fuck you and Pizza-verse.
Fucking Pizza-verse strong, motherfucker. Fuck Tony Pizza.
Well, Pizza-verse strong.
In the gritty underbelly of Scotland's urban labyrinth, Rosco emerged as an unlikely legend among the hardened alleys of MobTube. Known for his sharp wit and tougher resolve, Rosco navigated the mean streets with a sense of purpose that made him both feared and respected. With a sturdy cap tilted just so and a knowing smile, he strode through the chaos as if it were his dance floor. Rosco was a man of many talents, not least of which was his role in the renowned Pizzaverse, a clandestine society controlling the ebb and flow of sweets, treats, and stories. He was a consigliere who preferred dialogue over violence, spinning tales of old and grounding grand schemes, all while surrounded by the aroma of freshly baked pies. However, the path he walked was not without obstacles. An ever-present thorn in his side came in the form of I Wanna Talk podcast, a brash ensemble from England that fancied themselves as the mouthpieces of modern mobster movements. Their voices were pervasive, spreading dissent and discord. Rosco had encountered them on several occasions, with each meeting a tacit battle of words and wit. The narrative unfurled in a grimy pub that served as the neutral ground between rival territories. Rosco and the podcast boys sat at opposite ends. Words were their weapons, each side picking apart the other's allegiances and strategies with a precision befitting those familiar with street politics. Rosco leaned back, relaxed yet poised like a coiled spring, his Scottish brogue cutting through the clamor. Ye lads think ye can take this place way your wagging tongues and misdirection. Yet, ye've a slight understanding of what really binds the threads of MobTube together, Rosco started, his gaze unwavering. It's not fear that knits the souls of these streets, but respect, earned and acknowledged. The podcast crew, not to be outdone, retorted with statements built on bravado and indulgent confidence. But Rosco, having spent years soaking in the wisdom of elders and the cries of the places only known to the beings of nighttime, had a gift for seeing through masks. At the peak of their verbal duel, a hush fell over the room. Rosco, with the patience of a chess master approaching checkmate, delivered his poignant conclusion. The Pizzaverse isn't just a mirthful myth. It's a binding tale that brings rivals together, even when they believe they've naught in common, he pronounced slowly, his voice echoing in the silence. The room erupted into a respectful laughter and clinking of glasses, a truce of sorts born from the realization that they all shared the streets, regardless of divisions drawn by vain ambitions. In time, Rosco's run-ins with I Wanna Talk podcast tempered into a mutual understanding, neither side willing to back down from their beliefs, yet each growing to respect the enigmatic force that guided Rosco's hand and thoughts. His legend grew beyond his deeds, a symbol of peace and pragmatism in places rife with distrust. Thus, Rosco continued his journey through MobTube, a guardian of its balanced chaos. A figure who could twist a bitter feud into a shared laughter, celebrated both for what he was and what he represented in the Pizzaverse.